Good morning, YouTube. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Today, my kindergartner and I, Mr. Eli, are going to be doing a kindergarten day in the life. And this is a video I have had on my agenda for a while. I've wanted to show, are you picking your nose?
No.
Are you teasing me that you're picking your nose? We wanted to show you a kindergarten day in the life. I wanted to remember this because Eli is my third kindergartner and Annabeth will be my last, and I just want to remember these days because kindergarten for me is all about enjoying one another, learning, for me, learning their learning style because all of my kids have been different, and also them just kind of discovering that education is fun and reading is fun and all that stuff. So today we're gonna walk you through a day in the life, and I thought it would be especially helpful right now because I know a lot of you have young elementary students home with you guys right now, so now is the time to share. So we are going to show you a typical day in our kindergarten life today. Eli, tell me, how old are you? How old you are? You're 6, and what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. And what is your morning routine like? Because we just finished morning routine. I didn't film it for privacy's sake, of course, but what do you do? What's your morning routine before we start school?
Clean up breakfast mess and brush your teeth and clean your room, make your bed, get dressed.
Yep, that's it. So you did those things this morning, and now we are going to, what was the thing I asked you to do when you finished that? Grab which book? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're gonna grab our handwriting and sit down at the table and try to knock that out before we start our morning basket. Okay? All right. Today's video is in partnership with Wonder Crate. Wonder Crate is a monthly subscription, and each box contains a book and activities to educate, inspire, and empower kids to discover their strengths and share them with the world. Wonder Crate Junior is for kids ages 5 to 7, and then there are 3 different options for the traditional Wonder Crate for kids 8 through 11, and that is Wonder Crate Artists, Wonder Crate Activists, and Wonder Crate Innovators. Or you can choose a Wonder Crate combo series where you get a little bit of each. Each Wonder Crate comes with hands-on activities, a biography from the Who Was book series, a monthly email with resources, and then your first month includes a metal lunchbox. So some of the innovators that encourage and introduce your child to forward-thinking, innovative role models are Marie Curie, Bill Gates, Sally Ride, and Amelia Earhart. Some of the artists are Frank Lloyd Wright, Leonardo da Vinci, and Maya Angelou. And some of the activists are the Dalai Lama, Martin Luther King Jr., and Jane Goodall. So if you guys would like more info, I'm gonna leave some in the description box below. But Wonder Crate has been so generous, and they are offering a 3-month subscription to one winner. So all of the info for that giveaway is in the description box below. This is a really great giveaway, and I'm super thankful that they offered it to you guys. So make sure you enter that giveaway, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who wins. Thank you so much, Wonder Crate. My kids are going to love this. And as you guys will see in a minute, it goes right along with what we are studying in school right now. All right, trace each letter and then write each letter. So you're gonna trace it, then you're gonna write it, and then what does this say?
Color each jewel.
Jewel. It's a big word.
Different.
Good. What does it say?
Color. Different color.
Wow, Eli, good job, buddy.
Color each jewel a different color.
Great, so go ahead and trace, and then color each jewel a different color. Are you holding your pencil the right way? Let's start fresh. Okay, also top to bottom. Erase it. Eli just finished his short handwriting lesson. I just had him do 1 page, and then the older kids are still finishing their lessons. I have them do a little more when we do handwriting. One thing that we really focus on in kindergarten are short lessons, non-exhaustive lessons, and lots of busy breaks and brain breaks and just kind of moving from thing to thing. So he is down here doing a geography puzzle. We are doing the US geography this year, and so he's gonna be working on this puzzle. And then when the kids are done, everybody will take a little bit of a warm-up break over here, a warm-up bin that is full of STEM style toys, puzzles, and activity books for lots of breaks throughout lessons. And then we will do our morning basket together now that I'm all done with things I needed to do, like dishes and sweeping the floors and such. We will do our family subjects together in our morning basket.
I think they go right here.
I don't know if you can see.
Coming up in about a minute, we will have 3 events.
I want
Oh, they're not going to be able to see it on the camera. What is this called that we're about to do, Eli?
morning basket.
Morning basket. And what's your favorite thing that we do with morning basket?
Musical multiplication.
Musical multiplication. Can you give an explanation of kind of what we do with morning basket? Some of the different things that are in here that we do on different days?
Do musical multiplication, and we listen to Beethoven,
Yeah.
and we look at pictures.
Do you remember our artist's name right now?
Beethoven.
No, that's our composer. Do you remember our artist? I'll give you the first sound.
Rembrandt.
Rembrandt, yeah. And do you remember our poet's name?
Henry Wadsworth Longfellow.
Yes. And do you enjoy hearing his poems?
Yes.
Okay, but first we're gonna start with what? How do we start our morning basket every day?
Calendar.
Calendar time. So Eli, why don't you lead us in calendar time? I'll go over there with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, a lot is changing today because it's not February anymore. We haven't done morning basket in a while because of illness. We had one kid with pneumonia 3 weeks ago, the same week that another kid had their tonsils out. And then we all kind of came down with something funky. So we are just this week getting back into routine, and being Wednesday, we're just getting back around to morning basket. So, but good news is we're quarantined for a few weeks, so nothing but school on the agenda. It's actually not April. Say your days or your months of the year in order. January.
February, March, January.
So what came after February?
January, February, March.
March. So let's find March.
March.
I get asked about this a lot. This is from Explorn Toys, but, and I send this message, I literally must send this message 3 to 5 times a week. It is never in stock. I don't know if it's been discontinued. It's still on their website, but it's never in stock. So unfortunately, we bought it at a homeschooling convention, and then it pretty much sold out right after that. And I was really glad that John spotted it because it's been great. The best thing I can tell you to do is just send them a message and see if they plan to have any more in stock. Oh, there, you found March, good. Okay, and we're off on our days here too. Do your days of the week.
Thursday, Friday,
If yesterday was Tuesday, Eli, then what is today?
maybe Wednesday.
Yep.
Wednesday.
Did you find Wednesday? Did you find it?
No. Okay,
Yes,
yes.
okay. Okay. Do you need some help reaching up here?
No.
Let me just help you.
No.
I'm not just helping so it doesn't slip. Okay. And the other thing that's changing is, guess what? It just changed to spring today. Yes, I believe so.
Mommy, is Annie's birthday on spring?
It is, yep. Okay, so let me change the, oopsies.
Still spring?
It might still be, it might still, I don't know. I think it turns to spring on Thursday. Actually, I was wrong, but it's Florida, so it feels like it. We'll just leave it up for now.
Is it spring?
I'm gonna have to look at my phone. I think it's the 19th. I thought it was the 19th today until Bella corrected me, so it might still be winter today. I'll look it up. Okay, so Eli, today is what? Look here.
Wednesday.
Wednesday what?
March 18th.
Will you tell the kids? Today is...
Wednesday, March 18th.
All right. All right, Wednesday, March 18th. So we're in this book here, March 18th. Okay. Oh, today's birthday is Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian navigator after whom America was named. He was born in Florence. Who knows where Florence is? What country? You don't know? It's in, you do, Annie? It's in Italy. On March 8th. Where is it, Annie? Good job. And he died in Sevilla, Spain, which is a beautiful place. Mommy's been there. What? All right, so I have this book here, and we have Vespucci in here. 1504, Florentine navigator, describes his voyages to South America. His discoveries are known as the New World. The New World becomes known as America after... All right, we are going to do this to encourage some conversation because, as you can tell, it's been a little bit of a rough morning with our toddler. So, let's see. Eli, if you had to pick a new first name for yourself, what name would you choose? Everybody's going to answer this question, so I need to know. If you had to pick a new first name for yourself, what name would you choose? What name would you choose?
Zoe?
You like Zoe? That's awesome. Michael. Okay, that's a good name. You could be a Michael. Why? Why would you change it to Michael?
I'll actually not do that.
Not? You wouldn't?
No.
Can you think of anything else? You're just trying to read a bunch of stuff to see what you can come up with? What about you, Jessie?
I would take Michael from him.
Oh, well, it is your middle name, so you do have that leg up there. All right, we are doing our poetry now, and I just read them this, which happens to be a favorite, one of our older poems that we read a few weeks ago. And now we're starting our new poem, which is The Old Clock on the Stairs, which I love that she gives you little notes here, little parents' notes, and some help if you need some help, which I totally do. So we're gonna go ahead and read this now. Was heard the old clock on the stair. Forever, never, never, forever. And another break to transition here from morning basket to independent work, which oftentimes we'll go outside, but we actually have an afternoon planned outside today. So we're gonna just kind of try to blow through school since we had such a disrupted morning before we actually started. All right, I am just prepping Eli's reading lesson here. He's learning the consonant team TH, and so this was one of my other kids' favorite activities in All About Reading Level 1. It is just the word flipper, so they actually get to use a spatula and flip the eggs and read the words, which is really fun for them. And then he's gonna read a chapter in the book. And then we're gonna do math. So his reading lessons take about 10 minutes twice a week. And I will put a link up here if you guys wanna see, you know, doing a full lesson with us. I've done that before, and if you guys wanna do that again, let me know and I'll do that again. And then he is going to just do a couple of math pages. I do this with him while the kids are doing their independent math, which takes about 30 to 45 minutes for each kid. So 10 minutes of math, 10 minutes of reading, and then he and I get to enjoy doing 5 in a row, and if the other kids are finished with their math, they get to join in as well. And today, they actually are all doing an activity together. It's just watching a documentary. So we only do 5 in a row, 2 to 3 days a week, and again, I'll put another video up here if you're interested in that, because I'm just kind of like giving you like a quick overview of everything. But if you want to explore more about any of this stuff that I'm talking about, I'm going to put links in the description box below. And like I said, I'll link the appropriate videos up here. So I'm going to spend a few minutes working with him on this, and then we will do some 5 in a row. Okay, we're going to make it through. We're going to make it through the day. Good. What's the next one?
What is that?
Oh.
3 is 5.
How are you holding your pencil? forever struggle. Whoa, what was that? What number was that you just wrote? Top to bottom, mister.
7. Wait.
You're what?
Nothing. What do you mean?
You just told me you were mad at me for making you do this?
No.
No? Nothing. What do you mean? Oh, all the sass. Are you done with your math, mister?
No.
You have a question?
I'm still on the first one, but...
Okay. So I just realized that in filming this, it's gonna make it seem like I spend my whole day just teaching kindergarten, which isn't true, but I'm just isolating the video clips to kindergarten stuff only. But rest assured, I am spending like 50% split between my older students and then 50% on him, just because kindergarten is a little more hands-on than my other kids' more independent work. But what are we about to read right now? Follow the Drinking Gourd. Can you show the book?
Follow the drinking.
Can you show the book to the camera? Do you remember what this book is about? We read it the other day.
Follow the drinking gourd.
Yeah, and what's the book about?
They have to, let me see.
What is the drinking gourd that they're following?
Drinking gourd is the thing that, like, points to a man.
Right, the drinking gourd is the constellation that they're following.
And the dogs.
What's the man gonna do?
Them.
Why are they getting to the man? What's he gonna do? You're gonna help them do what?
I didn't listen to that part.
Oh, okay, well let's read it again. Quaker Farm. The travelers were led to a secret room, hidden behind shelves. They rested here for many days and healed their wounds. Soft beds, full meals, new clothes, hot baths washed away some fear and pain. Isaiah smiled. When they were strong, they traveled again, from house to house on the underground trail, still following the drinking gourd north.
What?
Yep, good.
Wait.
Is that half?
A little more.
Okay. Oh no. What are we doing? Okay.
More.
All right, kids are eating a quick lunch while they watch the Harriet Tubman story on Torchlighters. The Torchlighters Harriet Tubman story on Right Now Media.
I couldn't see it.
Okay, I'll move you. Loving kindergarten today?
Yeah.
Recess? Yeah. Everyone is getting a snack right now. I am having another cup of coffee, and we are going to do some reading time before they do their afternoon chores, and I'll explain that in just a minute. All right, excuse my like super flushed look. We just spent 2.5 hours outside in the pool and playing outside in the yard. It's been in the 80s for a few weeks now here in Florida, so it's been really nice in the pool. Anyway, we are sitting down now to read Picture of Freedom, the diary of a slave girl. If you can't tell, we have been doing a whole, not everything doesn't always line up perfectly like this, but we have been lingering on the Civil War unit from Story of the World, just this one chapter, but we paused and have been doing it for about a month now. I also have done 5 in a row for Eli, Who Owns the Sun and Follow the Drinking Gourd, as you saw. We're starting with Drinking Gourd and then doing Who Owns the Sun. So we have been doing a whole, last couple weeks on, well, really month or so on the Civil War, slavery, etc. So we have this book to read right now as our read aloud, and then we're going to be switching to A Diary of a Civil War Union Soldier after this. I love these books, these Dear America books, and the My Name is America books, I believe they're called, because they're just short entries, and so I can stop, especially for my younger one, Eli, I can stop and ask for narrations every now and then, and the chapters aren't so long and you're not stopping in such a weird place. By the way, they just said Cheez-Its. It sounded in the background like they said Jesus, so I just want to make sure that I clarified, but I stopped and I was like, what did you say? They're all picking a snack right now, and then this is my favorite time of day. After we go outside in the afternoon, I turn... You don't want the goldfish? Okay.
Wait, where could I put this?
I turn off all the lights in the house and only leave natural lighting. They all grab yoga mats. We sit and are just chill. And this is a really great tip if any of you guys do have your kids home from school right now, just setting the tone for the afternoon, because I do feel like 3, 4, 5 o'clock generally are really rough times of the day for everyone, especially if your kids are used to that being a transition time between school and home. You know, you're kind of, I don't know, at least down here it's like pretty hot and kind of like humid and everything seems very stiff and stagnant. And then the excitement of the morning is past, but it's not quite dinner time yet and everything's about to change, you know, when you start shifting toward dinner time. So I really like to set the tone of the house by turning off all lights and lamps, only using natural lighting, reading together, and then I send them off to play, and then they do their chores, some before and some after dinner.
I said and I got this.
Oh, those are spicy. All right, who remembers where we left off yesterday?
Me.
Okay, tell me what happened.
So the girl learned to read and she wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
She was learning to read because William, he was doing his school,
Mm-hmm.
but then she had to fan him and his mom.
Right. It stormed earlier tonight. Flashes of lightning lit up the attic room. I tried not to be scared. Lord, I miss Mama. When I was little and it would storm, me and Mama would hug up close and I wouldn't be scared. All right, so Eli, what is it time for now? We just finished reading, we're tidying up, and then what are we gonna do?
Quiet time.
Do you like quiet time? How come?
Because he gets to do that.
Because you get to draw your comic books? Yeah, you like doing stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna end the video. Thank you guys for doing kindergarten with us today.
No.
What was your favorite part of the day, Eli?
Math.
Math, you love math?
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Reading.
You like reading too?
Wait, not reading, because we didn't do reading today.
We didn't get to read a book, you're right.
What was it called? Handwriting.
Oh, you love handwriting too, huh?
Wait, Mommy.
What?
Forgot to do something.
What?
We forgot to do musical multiplication.
Oh, we did.
Yes.
Well, we don't do it every single day, that's why.
I don't want to end this video.
Oh, well, why don't you tell them thank you for hanging out with you today?
Bye.
You got your orange?
Yes.
Thanks for doing kindergarten with us today, guys. Say bye.